For decades, CIOs in the financial services industry have been challenged by point-to-point integration. Systems connected with other systems one by one, leading to a huge IT integration mess that some call integration spaghetti. 20 years ago, TIBCO pioneered the idea of real-time integration in the electronic trading space on Wall Street by breaking the spaghetti into a one-to-many architecture. Connect each financial system to the bus once, and you have a clean integration with the rest of the enterprise. The TIBCO ESB has never been more relevant than it is today. It's saved billions in costs and radically shortens the time it takes to integrate systems by reducing IT complexity. Today, TIBCO's information bus is the essential element in the most mission-critical systems in the world in the financial services market. Then TIBCO pioneered the first generation of the integration era with the advent of the event server, which takes events off the ESB and moves them into an in-memory grid with event-driven rules that helps the business identify trends and patterns in real time. For example, the event server helps retail banks spot fraud, process payments, manage risk in real time, maintain continuous compliance, and client onboarding, all based on rules in the event server. Many call this complex event processing, or CEP, and TIBCO is one of the pioneers in CEP with our product called Business Events. The next step in the evolution of financial services data is new types of information. High-volume streaming data coming from FIX, from the Internet of Things and sensors and iBeacons and retail branches, mobile data from banking applications, data from log files, and even social media sentiment data from Twitter. At first, companies try to put that data into a data warehouse, but that's way too expensive because they're simply not designed to handle high-velocity streaming data. And much of this new data is different. It's unstructured. So the innovation that came from Silicon Valley created a phenomenon of big data, and that's of course based around Hadoop. With Hadoop, firms can cost-effectively store orders of magnitude more data than ever before and mine powerful new insights about your business. But here's the problem. Using only Hadoop and even Spark to find insights is like trying to drive your car while only looking backwards through your rearview mirror. That is, Hadoop is only useful to process data after it's stopped moving. At TIBCO, we call this backwards-looking architecture the too-late architecture. Who cares if you catch a fraudulent trade from yesterday? It could be too late to do something about it. So TIBCO's next innovation is to flip the backwards-looking architecture on its head and process streaming data while it's still in motion. This is the fast data architecture, and it helps you make decisions in real time before it's too late. The first technical element of fast data is to enable IT to make automated decisions based on aggregated streaming data and internal business events from the event cloud. This is called streaming analytics, which helps automate decisions like 2 counteracting trades were just executed in the last 5 seconds. This could be wash trading, and it might be illegal or an error, so alert the trade surveillance desk now. That alert can be transmitted to the surveillance team in real time via the ESB and back into the event cloud to check for more real-time rules. This architecture creates a kind of IT nervous system that can sense and respond in real time to issues that might only last for a few seconds or a few minutes. So streaming analytics is about machine-to-machine automation. The next key element of fast data is about machine-to-human oversight of those automated decisions. Now, why is this important? In 2012, one firm, Knight Capital on Wall Street, lost $460 million in just 40 minutes because so much decision-making on Wall Street is automated. With so much automation happening today, you can't wait to make decisions on a report that's a day old or even 10 minutes old. This is why TIBCO invented the Live Data Mart. It's like a Teradata or Hadoop, but built for streaming data. A Live Data Mart allows non-technical staff to ask questions. It remembers those queries and constantly re-answers them millions or billions of times a day against each and every event in the stream. When conditions change that match the query, the results are updated to users. So the results are constantly live in real time. And finally, this isn't just a static view of information. Users can act on what they see, so they can override automated action in real time. For example, during a flash crash in the financial markets, a savvy trader can often look at real-time conditions and determine based on experience that a fraud alert is a sign that something much bigger is going on, and they can call the head of desk in real time to react and evaluate the situation. But there's just one more thing. Let's not forget historical data. It's still incredibly important to fast data. TIBCO's Spotfire helps data scientists look at data that's at rest and spot important predictive signals. So for example, we can look at trading history and find out that the markets are particularly sensitive to trading problems today, given our conditions, and to watch more closely for a potential big trading move that's based on our historical view of information. Once we discover and deploy our predictive analytic into the streaming analytics platform, we've come full circle. We've turned insights into action. This fast data architecture is born from over 20 years of innovation at TIBCO, with one unified solution that helps you identify predictive analytics, deploy them in real time, learn from them, then deploy smarter analytics, and evolve your automated intelligence as your knowledge evolves and your big data continues to grow. TIBCO is the pioneer of this architecture, and we're the only company in the world that can deliver this solution, which we believe is the future of enterprise architecture: fast data. For more information about fast data, visit www.tibco.com.